I'm just going to jump straight in today. We all want to grow our website traffic as fast as possible, especially when it comes to SEO. And to do this, most people start splashing out on expensive SEO tools and writing and pumping out as much content as they can. Well, when I want to give a website a quick and easy boost, especially if I'm starting with a new client and want to get some quick wins on the board early, I don't do any of this. Instead, I use a simple Google Sheet that's completely free. And it automatically shows me where I need to focus and what I need to do to get real results fast. It literally takes 30 seconds for me to set up and gives me everything I need to go and start driving traffic almost instantly. Well, as instantly as SEO traffic can get, basically. And I'm going to show it to you today. If you want a copy of this sheet, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and comment below the word sheet, and I'll get it sent over to you as soon as possible. Here it is then. This is my quick wins keyword finder that I love to use on everything I do, basically. It just makes life super simple. And I'm going to give you a tour and show you how it works and show you the results you can get from it. But basically, it's so simple to use. We've got all the instructions. What we're going to do is connect it up to Google Search Console, or you can use manual tracking as well if you want to pull keyword data from elsewhere. And then it's going to basically pull out and analyze and show us all of the easiest ranking opportunities that we have. Now, to get started and get set up, you'll just need to add a Google Sheet extension as well. In the extensions here, you can add one on, but what you need to use is Search Analytics for Sheets. And once you've got that installed, which is really simple to do, just open this sidebar up and just follow the setup instructions, which are also neatly in this sheet. I'll show you now. Pick the website you want to pull data from and also the last, where you want it. You could do 30 days, months, years, custom. We could do, everything over the last year. We could go and pull all that data out and see where we need to improve, basically, and how to do it. Then we also want to set up the data we're pulling. So we want to group it by query and we want to group it by page. That's all we're going to need. And then also the results sheet, we just need to make sure we're selecting raw data to make sure we're putting it in the right place. And then literally just hit request data. Obviously, this isn't the first time I've set it up. When you set it up, you do have to connect up your Search Console, but that takes a couple of clicks as well. It'll automatically run you through that process. And then it's going to start pulling the data for that property. You see in raw data, it's going to give you basically all of your Search Console data, keyword data for the last, however, I think we selected a year, didn't we? So it's going to give us so much information there. But we're going to go straight, because we've done it and connected it to Search Console, we're going to go straight into this quick wins tab and start to see all these juicy results we can get. We can see as well it's highlighted everything as a quick win. What it's doing here is it's going into Search Console and it's finding all the keywords and looking at their position and CTR data. Particularly, it's looking at positions, anything in position 5 to 20 for keywords. And that's really important because these are keywords that you rank really well for and you're almost there. You're almost into the top 3 or 4 spots, but they just need a little bit of work. And typically when you have keywords like that, you start to see these massive impression differences, 600 clicks, but 66,000 impressions, or 229 clicks from 12,000 impressions. And that means you're getting on page, you're getting some clicks, but on average, we're below position 5. So we can go and improve these pages straight away. You can even sort of sort this by impression, so you can see what's getting the really high impressions and low clicks. So straight away, we can start picking stuff out, and it's related to the URL. So we could see Cornwall camping near the beach is a great one. We could even go and search and say, well, I just want highlighted this page might have particular importance. You could start, if you know how to use Google Sheets well, you can start filtering by that, or you just use that little search function there, hit Command F, Control F, and start searching. Best campsites in Cornwall, campsites near the beach, all of these sorts of things. We're ranking in 5 to 10, positions 5 to 10. Actually, I know that was an article that ranked really well, but now it's dropped off. So maybe there's some competitors that are doing better, and we're seeing straight away this is a great opportunity to go and improve this article. So what are we going to do? Well, generally, we want to take the keyword that we're looking, or the keywords that we're looking at, and we want to make sure that we're using them in our meta title, we're using them in our headers of our article. If we're not, trying to add them in naturally. If you haven't used them at all, or you're struggling to find places, you could go and add another H2 header section and write a few hundred words based on that keyword. Just go and add more sections to your content. Use that keyword throughout your content. Or if you're thinking, well, it's kind of accidentally ranking, my page isn't about that or it doesn't have the intent for that, you could go and take that keyword and write a whole new page about it, which is likely to rank really well, and even internally link from the current page to the new page to try and send that SEO juice to the correct page that you want to rank. You might have to watch out for some cannibalization issues there. And the other thing you can do with that keyword is go and find other articles on your website that are related to this subject and put an internal link from that article to the article that you want to rank for that keyword. And within that internal link, use the exact match keyword to send that signal from Google spiders as it crawls your website to say, this is the keyword that this page wants to rank for. It's going to take some relevance from that, an indication from that internal link. And of course, you could go and do external backlinks as well. But that's what I'd be doing. I'd be finding the best opportunities here, which are just presented to me lovely and easily to see, and going and improving content, maybe grading it against competitors and improving and building internal links to that content. And that's going to see almost instantaneous results for your Google search traffic, basically. It's as easy as that. Yeah, if you want this sheet, shoot a comment below and I can get it sent over to you as soon as possible in a template for you to start using.